Hi everyone, my name is Celeste Diaz. I'm a student from the second year at the University of Zamorano, and I'm in the high intermediate level. Well, today I'm going to talk about how humans lose connection to the nature. According to a National Geographic article, humanist progress, particularly since the mid-19th century, has been largely the result of our ability to get and use what planet Earth has to offer. Also, the food we eat, the timber we cut, and the water we drown almost to a astounding one-third to one-half of global ecosystem production. And now I have a short introduction to the topic, and it's humans are part of nature. Unlike every other species on this planet, we depend on healthy ecosystem for our survival. Nature provides us essentials like clean water, food, medicines, even recreational retreats. Intact ecosystems also help to regulate our weather or the climate. But these systems are extremely fragile, and we are only now beginning to understand the interactions and interdependencies that sustain them. And we know that once they are gone, they are no replacement, and that is we lost connection with the nature. But change our behavior and need to present this Earth's ecosystem will be neither easy nor inexpensive. But if we are to feed, clothe, and care for ourselves into the future, taking drastic steps will be essential. Now I'm going to answer the next question. Are four, and the first one is rural or urban, city or outdoors. What do you prefer and why? Well, I prefer the rural. Even I live in a little town near of Zamorano, approximately 45 minutes. It's Yuscaran, and I love this place. I really love it. And I love the relationship between the nature and me. I live in Yuscaran 10 years, but when we have 11 years, I move on to Tegucigalpa, and everything changed. And I mean, I lost totally my relation with the nature because I'm gonna stay all day in my home, watching TV on my computer, with my cell phone, sleep. So I prefer the outdoors because I feel free. I feel a real connection with the nature. The second one is what benefits could you get from living in a city away from it? Well, sometimes we need a lot of things that possible only in the city there, like a better job, education in my case, food, clothes, money, and so many opportunities that make our life be more complete. But away from the city, we are also away from violence, essential public service like water, electricity, TV. But the principal are our family and the nature. And the most difficult too. Can urbanism be stopped? What are some ways? Well, in my opinion, I think that the urbanism can be stopped. Why? Because We can't stop the need of the people to obtain a better life for their family, because this is the principal reason to the people move on to the city and leave their homes in a little town. But some ways can be have a better control with the implement of the laws over the rural zone. I mean the construction of house that we see when in the enter of the city at a territory that don't belong them, uh, of the people to move on. I think that they should have papers before to start a construction in a place like this. And the last one is, how can this connection be promoted? Uh, Humans and nature. Like I said, change our behavior and needs to present this Earth's ecosystem and stop seeing nature as a bound to supply all our needs. Because we should think in the simple fact that in a future our family can be a real connection to the nature. Even they will can see a tree. Even we don't know uh, that this planet is still our home. So that is how we lost the connection to the nature. Thank you.